Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Tuesday evening. Yeah, it's 10 to 9, Tuesday night. And guess what we are about to do? Guess what we're about to do? Yeah, we're gonna do something that's absolutely crazy. Hey everybody, it's your boy Epic Vision, and we're getting ready to do what we do best, and that's bringing you another edition of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Self-Found. That's right, we're going right back in, boys. We're going right back in. All day long. All day long, this is all I've thought about. And, hey, Epic Finale died this morning. It was bad. The clip's out there. You can go watch it. I wasn't too hard on my son, believe me. And if you watched the full video before and after, I was nothing but nice to that kid. And in fact, when I walked away after I died, we went upstairs and I cut him up a cinnamon roll. Yeah, he was good. He was good. We were good. He and I were definitely good. And then we played a little bit of the priest. Yeah, we dinged her up to what? She was at 11. She got up to 15 or 16. Like, man, we cranked it. We cranked it on the priest for a few hours this morning. And it was good. We got into the groove. We got into the vibe. And I'm talking with Mrs. Epic Vision. I'm thinking with myself. I'm like, you know what? Your boy's crazy. I might literally be insane. We're calling this Epic Insanity. Yeah, and in fact, my character's name, if we slide down to the lower left-hand corner of the screen, my favorite place in yours, we're naming him Epic Insanity. Yeah, we're going all in. We're going full tilt. We're off of our rocker, and we're going to do this again. Yeah, you know why? It's because that's what I want to do. It's in my heart. It's in my heart. I had people in chat say, man, hey, anybody can play Season of Discovery, and I think anybody can. Only crazy people play hardcore Warcraft over and over again, and I'm right there. I'm right there. So without further ado, here he is. Epic Insanity. Yeah, we gave him the black eyes this time. We did the horn style a little bit different, but he is a shaman, he is a horde, he is a tauren, and back to Mulgore we go. Epic Insanity, baby. Epic Insanity. Did I spell it right? Insanity? If not, that's how it's being spelled. We're rolling with it. Let's go. Let's get into this video game. Hope everyone's Tuesday's been good, man. Hope everyone's Tuesday's been good. You know what I didn't do?
Once a nomadic people,
I didn't post
roamed the endless
my Blue Sky message or my Threads message
scattered across the land. The wandering
or my X
tribes
message.
were united only by their common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding centaur.
The marauding centaur, that's what killed me. The marauding centaur, that's what killed me.
Cairn Bloodhoof befriended the savage orcs who had recently journeyed to Kalimdor. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his tribe were able to drive back the centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for their own.
We're going right back at it, people.
Upon the windswept
right back
mesa
at it.
of Thunder Bluff, Cairn built a refuge for his people. Over time, the scattered tribes united under a single banner. Though the noble tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. As a tribesman of Mulgore, you must test your skills in the wild and prove yourself in the Great Hunt.
Here's what I forgot to do. We forgot to. We got to get him invited to the guild, so let's do that. Got the double sound going. I know it's kind of weird, but it's the way it is. In fact, we can go menu, system, audio, none. Yeah. /G invite Epic Sanity. We're gonna say what's up. We're gonna begin our hardcore adventure. We're gonna come back over here. I think it's confusing having two windows open that look identical. It definitely is. Let's get them promoted right away. Let's get all set up here. Options, interface, enemy units, controls, auto loot, action bars, all of them. Give me all the action bar action. Combat, enable, show rep, show healing. Boom. Graphics. Add-ons. Recount. Profile. We're back home, boys. We're back home. Okay. So deep breath and away we go, huh?
What brings you here? Farewell.
Alright, I think we're ready. How's everybody doing, huh? Thanks for hanging out. Yes, we're doing this again. 100%. We are doing this again.
Well met.
How may the eternal sun shine upon you. Greetings. Walk with the earth.
First drop, boots. Do, 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 do. Look at this. Male. Male. You often have heard me say, and I have a clip about it, and people debated me on it. Everyone says cloth drops more, right? Cloth gear drops more when you first start out. So far we got 2 male pieces that dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding. That is an epic ding, level 2. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we had chicken from the deli tonight. We had some meatloaf, some mashed potatoes, and some mixed vegetables with carrots and broccoli and cauliflower. It was really good. This is Epic Vision did the iced tea. She cut up a fresh lemon. So we're still working on that here. We got Red Bull on deck ready to go. She had a massive grocery shopping order, pickup and went inside. She took Sam solo with her. I hung out with Gin Gin, our 1-year-old. And I did set up the new Apple TV down here, which seemed really easy at first, but the complicated part was I have the big home pods, and I'm using those for my my stereo sound. It's actually Dolby Atmos sound, and because I named the Apple TV the same name, I think it confused it. And then so what I ended up doing is the Apple TV I had in the family room, I renamed it to be the master bedroom one, and the one that was in the master bedroom was just called bedroom. So I took the bedroom one out, moved the one from the family room, renamed it master bedroom, moved that one upstairs into our bedroom, and then I set up the new one. But I was having issues with the home pods. Long story short, I reset everything to factory default and reset them up. And I was a little frustrated by it, but it's working great now. So I'm sure I could have did something to make it easier initially. What ended up happening is the one that was in the family room that was paired to the 2 family room home pods, because you set them up in a stereo pair. They ended up pairing with the one that was in the master bedroom, and I couldn't unpair them. Like I couldn't remove them. So I ended up having to I reset the devices and moved them entirely. I probably could have just removed the device and then re-added it, but I don't know. This way it was much cleaner. It took longer, but yeah, we got it. Okay, so we got cloth gloves, we got some leather boots. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Happy Tuesday night. Guess we could wear these gloves too.
How may I aid you? Farewell.
Farewell. Chain gloves, look at this. If we were malware, we'd be decked out. Telling you on. More chain gloves. This is Epic Visions calling me right now. Yes, my dear. What do you mean? Yeah, he still had food and water from this morning that he hadn't touched. But his had... He got a new bowl today. I did this morning, I changed everything. I don't know if he has. I did give him a couple pig ears. His just fine. Don't worry about him. I think he's in protest mode because he didn't get no, No, that's old now. That's too old. That's not good for him. And ladies and gentlemen, that is an epic insanity ding. That's an epic ding, level 3. Let's go. It's fine. I'll take him on a couple hours. Don't. Maybe. Let him do that. Exactly. That's fine.
Peace,
Don't feel
friend.
bad.
Goodbye. Go in
Dog is
peace.
just fine, baby. He is just fine.
Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace. Be careful.
Peace, friend. Winds be at your back.
Yes.
Ah, I've been expecting you. Go in peace.
I hope the way I put all that stuff away was good. In the fridge and down on the bottom of the floor in the pantry.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over
Good.
you. Walk with
Yeah,
me.
good. No. Yes.
Charging.
Junie asked me if it'd be okay if you brought a friend tomorrow. I don't know. I just told him I wasn't opposed to it. I said, but I didn't know how much time he had. I said maybe we could go to Best Buy and get the TV for my office and rearrange all of them. Why? Why? You were the one telling me to do it. Company. Company. Maybe guys like that kind of stuff. Alright. Awesome. He said he'd let me know, he'd message me. Around noon maybe, if I remember. baby. You got piles of stuff in every room. That's just yours. That's your style. It's not about time. Okay. Alright, give those kids their ice cream. I'll talk to you later.
Target.
You haven't had time in 7 years to keep the kitchen table clean? It's your style, that's what I'm telling you. How many years has it been? No, but all the tables. All the kitchen tables, how long has it been? Okay, I'll see you later. Are you making Sundays?
I've been expecting ancestors watch.
I was just looking for clarity on what you're doing. I asked you if you were making Sundays. I didn't ask you for a Sunday. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Do I want a chai milkshake? No, no thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, that is an epic insanity ding. That's an epic ding, level 4. Let's go. Oh, you're offering to make me a Sunday? Wait, wait, you said chai milkshake like 5 times. Yes, I got it. I understand. Okay, yes, that would be great. I would love a Sunday. I can't hear you good. You're talking, you're screaming, the kids are screaming, like, I don't know. I'm sorry, you're right. You're not screaming. Yes, I did. I heard every word you said, baby. I heard you. Caramel, chocolate, strawberries. I mean, what are the options? Do you have cherries? Nuts? I don't need any whipped cream. Okay, sounds great. What kind of ice cream is it? Perfect. I would like vanilla ice cream. Baby, you're trying to you're having conversations with 3 different people. It's hard to follow. Yes, I am. I am the definition of insanity. My character's name is literally Epik That's what I named him. Get the tablet, sit down on the table, you're all good. Thank you, my love. Take care of my boys, like you always do. Baby, no one's making any stupid comments. I'm sorry if you thought I made a stupid comment. So the solution to him not buckling is cut the straps. Oh. I see. Good job. Empty my bag there. Mr. Mudan Sungrain, my homie.
Just the thing for you.
Massive leg right here. Massive leg. Game leg there, big time. Actually, I was reading some stuff on the forums today that the hardcore servers have been having some really strange lag. And it's been killing people. Are we back? Is everybody back? Twitch is back. Everything's back. We're good. Yeah, that was a weird glitch, man. That was the game.
Hail. Goodbye. Farewell. Ancestors watch over.
Okay, I can hang up. Okay, bye. Alright, bye, baby. This is Epic Vision, man. There's something else. In the best way.
Be careful.
What brings you here? The winds guide you. Winds be at your back.
Earth Shakalaka.
Greetings. Farewell.
Alright, we got all the quests. Let's go kill some boars, huh? Alright, Red Bull time. There's a lot of water in here. Ice has been melting for a minute. We're all out of guava, and the pick and save, they don't have guava. I'm gonna have to go to Piggly Wiggly. Might do that tomorrow. OG Red Bull, baby. Alright, we're heading over here to the Bramblebriar. Battle Boars! Yep, we're heading over here. The Bramble Blade Ravine. Bramble Blade Ravine. Let's start killing some boars. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Epic Vision is live. Sam Solo was sending me text messages there, so I was checking to see what that was all about. This is Epic Vision's calling me. Yes, my dear. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, sounds great. It's fine, yeah, I'll come get it. Okay, bye. Do. I got some other pants. Some pantalones. I'm saying my latency is really bad. Server latency. It says 45, but it was up to like 400 and something. Oh look, more chain pants. Dun, dun, dun. Latency straighten back out. I think we're gonna go turn it in and come back.
I need to get closer. I'm still charging.
Empty out our bags here. Do 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 do.
I can't cast
And ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding. That is an epic ding level 5. Let's go.
I'm out of range.
Some more flimsy chain gloves. Why am I killing these boars? I'm hoping they drop me a bag, actually. It's partly what we're doing. We're gonna go empty these bags out, and then I'm gonna go get my Sunday that Mrs. Epic Vision made me. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. I got some leather gloves. That's nice. Take all the little upgrades we get. Yep, I'm coming.
How may
This
I
is
aid
Epic
you?
Vision's calling me. My Sunday's ready. I better go get it.
Ancestors watch over you. Goodbye.
I'll be right back. Alright, chat. Here, this is what we got going on here. Yeah. Looks pretty good, right? Pretty good? Tasty? Go kill some more battle boars. It's already melty. Bananas. It's vanilla ice cream, bananas, hot fudge, hot caramel, nuts, and a couple of the cherries. It's good, man. Alright, vest.
Looking for something special?
Need a paper towel here. My goodness, that's so good. Alright, let's do it. Go kill some Razormane quill boars, huh? Never ending. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Yeah, your boy is enjoying an ice cream sundae that Mrs. Epic Vision just made. It almost feels like she put the marshmallow topping on this too. It's 100% legit. Alright, let's do this. Ice cream sundae and Red Bull, let's go. Trick in here, follow the torches. It's like follow the arrows. You're gonna have to go back and see what happened. You re-rolled another shaman. Yeah, man, this is epic insanity, baby. Epic insanity. There's a real quick clip out there. It happened this morning. Sam Solo was at me, man, for like an hour. And I just got into a bad situation. I was very frustrated, trying to be as nice as possible to my son who wanted to be in here.
That smell.
And he was getting at me like from the moment he woke up and came down here. So I died, and then we played a little bit of Season of Discovery. Yeah, we leveled the priest from like 11 to 15 or 16. And we played that for a few hours. Worked on some enchanting. So did a little SOD action. And epic finale, man. That was going to be the end of the self-bound hardcore shaman challenge. But man, all day long. You're sorry to hear, man, but the determination is impressive. I think I'm literally crazy. I don't know what else to say. It's in my heart, man, to get the shaman up there to at least level 30. That's what I want to do. And I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun to me. So we're gonna get it done. It was nice to get on SOD a little bit, play something a little different. I mean, I died on SOD like 3 or 4 times today. Maybe getting the deaths out of my system. Just having fun. Yeah. Mrs. Epic Vision made me a Sunday here, so trying to enjoy it before it all melts. Literally all day long, all I could think about was rolling back another shaman. Like, I thought I had it out of my system, man. I really did, but I don't. I don't. Look, the nice thing is we got our highest level was 22. And we did, at 22, we successfully did an RFC. We did a WC, a Wailing Cavern, but we didn't do the last boss because the tank died in that one. Got straight 2-shotted on Verdan. And we never got to do a Dead Mines. I feel like I got to do all those things, right? So it's all part of the fun. It absolutely is, man. And you know, I've had people in chat this morning in the YouTube chat just say, look, they were saying anybody can play Season of Discovery, man, but hardcore is way more fun to watch. And I think hardcore is way more fun to play. I do. I think it's way more fun to play. I got the chief here now. I got Thornmantle's Dome in our bag. You 100% agree? Yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Alright, ritual slots. Man, we're just about done here. Ritual solve. Salve. So we'll get Squealer. Go Shaman first here. Oh, she resisted. Squealer's belt, we'll put that joker on. gonna stay in here a little bit and kill some things. Glad we made that call because we needed that item. Little rock fighter action here. Can't loot that. Man, people are looking for deadlines, whaling caverns, RFCs. It's all popping tonight. Smoke that, dude. I don't want to go up here. See if there's a treasure chest or something in here. We normally never do. We never come up here. What's going on? This guy's got all kinds of meat and stuff happening. Look, it's cooking. Hardcore, let's go. Like the stream, everyone. I love it, man. I love it. Welcome to the chat, Imperial Empire Gaming. Yeah, man. Hey, part of your encouraging words today about doing hardcore is why I'm back on this. What's this guy doing? Is like trapped in this cage? Look at this. Is he actually trapped in here? He sure is.
I can't carry any.
Regular leather pants? I don't need those. They're worth 2, that's worth 3. Anything worth getting rid of? I don't think so. Okay. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Alright, I think we can stone out. Mission accomplished. Quests completed. Bags are full. Come on, Carmel.
What brings you here?
Sungrain, what's happening, homie? Was that cape better, or was it the same? Same cape?
You wish to speak?
I do.
We shall meet again.
I'm sure we will meet again. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding, level 6. That's an epic ding, level 6. Let's go.
Well met. Walk with the earth.
Give me my mace and my shield, homeboy.
May the eternal sun shine upon you. Be careful.
Thank you. Let's go. Upgrades. Let's go train. Let's get our training on. Our training
You
on.
wish to speak?
May the eternal sun guide you. Lightning bolt and healing wave. Alright. Go talk to little big head and we be out of here.
Ah, I've been expecting you. Walk with the earth.
Straight away. We're gonna go all the way this time? We're going all the way, my friend. Absolutely. This is our 7th shaman. Our 7th. Yeah. I'm not crazy, am I? I'm not crazy. Alright, here's our special rock. Flimsy chain belt. Once again, if I was a male wearer, I'd be decked out. 100% decked out. What's up, homie? Look how big this question mark is above dude's head. It's massive. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do. I feel it. I feel it. We're gonna go all the way. Camp Narache. We're about to leave Camp Narache.
Ah, I've been expecting you. You wish to speak? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Thank you for my totem. I appreciate it so much.
Ow.
Alright. We are on our way to the Blood Hoof Village. At the bottom of the sundae, it's all melty. The hot fudge and caramel and nuts are stuck to the bottom. Alright. That was amazing. Let's go ahead and move that over here. Out of our way. was really good. Mrs. Epic Vision hooked it up. As she always does. Let's move that here. I guess this can go here. Alright. We are back, baby. I think everything's okay. But just in case there's any stickies, I don't think there is though. Alright, let's roll. Alright, now, Blizzard, how blessed will our run be? Huh? How blessed will our run be? Hail. What do I want to do? I want to do this. Then I want to do this once. Oh, that's pretty much perfect. Okay. Level 6, we have discovered Mulgore.
It's too far away.
Can't skin yet. But we're gonna be able to very soon. That was weird playing the priest because the priest is a enchanter and tailor, right? So I was doing stuff in Westfall where there's nothing but skins available. And nothing, man. Couldn't skin at all. It felt so strange not skinning. So strange. Watch a little bit of Zaryu today reacting to a Belluar video regarding WoW subscription numbers and how Shadowlands was a fail, and it was very interesting. They had the chart of the subscriber numbers from Legion forward, and went through in detail. Got pretty accurate subscriber numbers. And then somebody on Reddit Blizzard used to always tell you the subscriber numbers during their investor meeting calls. And they stopped just before Legion in WoD. You know, when WoD came out, it had a huge spike, Warlords of Draenor, but it also had the sharpest drop-off of subs. The sharpest drop-off, and it's because they didn't have any content. And you know what they screwed up in WoD? They came out and said no flying. And then they had to go back and revamp it all in order to put flying back in. You know? People hate on WoD, but from a leveling experience, if you go back and play through those zones, they're really good zones. And say what you want about the garrison, right? People were crying for player housing. They didn't necessarily get what they wanted. But, I enjoyed the garrisons for what they were.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Log in every day, do your dailies. Oh, what's up, Miss Oatwind? Yeah, that's my pretty lady right here. Oh, yeah. The way she bakes that bread. Bane, Bloodhoof.
What brings you here?
Happening, homie.
We shall meet again. Go in peace. We shall meet again.
Excuse me. Ooh. Maul Thunderhorn, what you got?
Peace, friend.
Peace, friend. Peace, friend. Now go kill some wolves. Yes, sir. We're keeping the peace by killing wolves.
Well met. Be
I'll that to you, too. Careful's my middle name. Epic, careful, insanity. Right. We got Rivermane, Younghoof, Innkeeper Kuth.
Be careful. Go in peace.
Wait, in my home.
With me at your back.
Could learn first aid, but we'll chill on that. You guys know how we do this by now. Huh? Right, next thing we get, skinning knife.
Well met.
Well met, pretty lady.
Goodbye.
Then we go talk to Mr. Jan Deepcut
Peace, friend.
and learn how to skin. Then we talk to Mr. Stronghide here. We learn how to take those skins and turn them into leathers. Yeah, that's what we do. We talk to Silent Stride over here and we learn how to cook. Yeah, man, we got all the skills that pay the bills immediately, straight out the gate. So let's, general. Campfire, cooking, leather working, skinning, even though skinning doesn't do anything. Anything else we need? I don't think so. Alright. Excuse me.
Well met. May the eternal sun shine.
Mr. Raincaller.
Greetings.
What it do? What it do? Alright, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Come on now. Lots of failed attempts here. There we go, there we go. Gotcha. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding. That's an epic ding level 7. Let's go.
I'm out of range.
He could go all the way. Unbelievable. The Bucks lost to the Lakers in double overtime at home. I mean, come on. And LeBron didn't even play today. And when I saw it earlier, man, they had such a lead. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Resisted. Resist, resist. Excuse me. Big boy here. Mr. Laborer. What you got for me, homie? Tough jerky. A whole lot of resistance going on. A whole lot. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm still recharging. Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. My mana is I don't have a target. Inventory is full.
Flame Strider skill. We 100% need that. Getting tired. Bro, we back in hardcore. We're back in hardcore, baby. That's right, we are. Epic Insanity, man. Epic Insanity. We're doing it. We did it again. Yeah, we're gonna go back and forth between the two. A little bit of side, a little bit of hardcore. Yes, indeed.
I can't carry anymore.
Fractured canine, we want that too, huh? There's big bad Kodo bull coming this way, all rough and stuff. Oh, we're on a 1v2 situation here, ladies and gentlemen. Inventory is full. Inventory is full.
I need to target something first. I can't carry.
Prairie Wolf Heart, we need that. Cape goes bye-bye. No. Flimsy chain gloves go bye-bye. Dun 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 dun. We ain't messing with no Kodos right now. Do 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 do. We back, baby, we back. When you loot, nothing. Come on, Blizzard. Bless me with a bag, please. Really like a bag. Could really use a bag.
Not enough mana. Charging. I need mana.
The tune's name is great. What follows the finale? Insanity, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, man. Epic insanity. Let's go. Let's go. I was thinking about it all day today, guys. All day today. We played the priest, and it took me a while to get into the priest groove, you know, but we got into it, and it was fun. But it's like you die, and it's like, you just come back again, right? This is like you die, you come back again, but you come back at 0. Yeah, we're gonna get the priest leveled. There ain't no doubt. Inventory is full. 41. Should have grabbed the leg meat first, actually. I really could have got rid of that. Need the swoop gizzard. That was weird. Another weird leg spike. BC, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Played a little bit of Assad today. Yeah, we got the priest from level 11 to 16, I think. And we leveled a bunch of enchanting. So that was good. We played for a few hours. That was earlier. And we're back at the hardcore right now. We're rolling on EPIKINSANITY, yeah. As Syntax said earlier, what follows the finale? Insanity, right? Had to do it, man. Had to come back. Yeah, and I was playing earlier. Bruce was on. He was playing. Got his paladin going. He was out in the lock. I was out in Westfall. Trying to get ready to run dead mines. The dead mines. Ruined leather scraps. He said, high pitched like a cat. Wood chopper, huh?
I can't carry anymore.
What do we need there? More ruined leather scraps. A wood chopper's worth legitimate money. Dun, dun, dun. 200 axle, can't use it. But hey, it's a drop, right? It's a drop. It's legit.
Inventory is full.
It definitely is full. I guess it's time we just go sell, huh?
I can't carry anymore.
9 for a 9 for a light leather piece. We take it, we take it. We need one more Plane Strider Talon. That's kind of what I've been hoping for.
I can't cast the
Got it.
inventory is full.
Alright.
Charging. I can't carry anymore.
It's 2 ruined leather scraps we left on the scrap pile. That's what it is. Use a couple more swoops. Five more to be exact.
Inventory is full.
Alright, Malachite, cracked eggs. I don't need none of it. But we're leaving money on the ground. Did get our quill, which was nice. Let's go turn in our questy boys here. Then we'll go after the cougar. Ba da 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 da. Stone Bull Lake. Oh, it's cold outside. It was in the 50s today. Down into the 30s. And tomorrow the high is only 39, so we're back to this chilliness. It was okay. Walk with the Earth Mother. Oh, excuse me.
I've been expecting. Be careful.
The water of the seers is all ready for your consumption, Epic Insanity. Can I cook here? Guess so, let's go. Let's cook.
What brings you here? We shall meet again. May the eternal sun shine upon
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Looking for something special? Go in peace.
And I feel like we gotta buy a bag. And then we gotta buy at least 5 cloth, right?
Greetings.
With bread, I mean.
Be careful.
And let's make our vest. Our boots. Our bracer. Cloak.
I have just the things. Goodbye.
Hail. Farewell. What brings you here? Walk with the Earth Mother.
All right. Let's go get this cougar femur. Hey. Can't get tired yet. It's not even 10:30. Hey, but we know any minute after 10 o'clock is considered overtime with Epik. Any minute. Because either my mind or my body, or sometimes both, say you're done. But, we had the alarm set early today. Got up, snoozed one, the second one went off, turned off the snooze. You know how it is in the morning, especially when you don't have to get up. Kind of, you kind of fight it a little bit. But we were out of bed by 6:37 maybe. Took care of the dog, did some other stuff, jumped online.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wow, a couple resists there, not good. Give me that flatland cougar femur. One shot, one kill, baby. Not today, huh? Not today.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Mrs. Epik Vision's calling me. Says what? I should just have to log in.
Not enough mana.
Huh? Can't hear you. You sound the same, but did you get it or no? No, I don't like the sound of that. Can you pick what you want to watch or what? Huh? Just trying to log into Disney Plus on the Apple TV that I... Okay. What happens if you hit that? I don't know, delete the app and reinstall it. Can you log into Hulu? What happens if you try logging into Hulu? Same thing.
I can't cast that yet. Spells radiant. I can't loop that.
You know, talking about it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Charging. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's still not charging. I can't cast that yet.
Nope. Yep.
I can't cast that yet.
On the phone with Mrs. Epic Vision, she's trying to log into Disney Plus. I was explaining it earlier. I took the Apple TV that was downstairs in the family room, and I upgraded it to the newest model because the kids have been playing games, and the newer model has better processor, so the games play better, and it's got twice the memory. And then I took the one that was down here and I moved it upstairs. Before I moved it upstairs, I just renamed it from family room to master bedroom, and it worked great. Except the one in the family room, excuse me, wouldn't pair to the home pods because the home pod ones were paired to the old family room one, which is now named master bedroom. So literally, the one in the master bedroom was playing through the home pods downstairs, and there was no easy way that I could find. I didn't look anything up, of course. So I erased both Apple TVs that one was set up, one was brand new set up, blew away the home pods, and started all over from scratch. But then you gotta re-log into everything. You fixed it? Good for you. Sure. Okay. I'm glad you got it. Good work. Okay, love. Okay, love you too. Bye. I think tomorrow might be the day. I think tomorrow might be the day where I get the TV, and I think we're just gonna go 50. Or maybe we go 43. If I did go 43, I could do dual 43s. That might actually be
That spell isn't ready
a good idea. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding. That's an epic ding level 8. Let's go. We need swoop quills. You heard the words overtime because we are in overtime. I said earlier the Bucks lost in double overtime at home to the Lakers without LeBron James. What the heck?
What brings you here?
The spell is radiant.
Do 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 do. Resisted.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Alright.
I can't cast it yet.
We're bashing prairie stalkers here.
My metal.
Look at all these Kodos coming. Tempting me. Next thing, what misses Epic Vision? Do the MacBook Pro.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, here we go. The caravan. Evil sword. Can't use it. It's too bad.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We're gonna clear out this area. It's usually a treasure chest. We're gonna get the quest item. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blizzard's gonna hook us up here. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, Annie. The storm's coming. The storm's coming, Annie. His name is EPIKINSANITY. Yeah, come hit me with that sapper of your torch, huh? There it is. There's a little torch sapper. Homie ain't playing today. We're going full bore, full speed ahead. Roar! Right by us. Lisa back. Lisa called that big vision. Alright, lady, you want a piece? Huh? Want a piece of me? I'll oblige. Treasure chest is right there through the smoke. Through the billowing smoke. Crack sledge. Too bad it's a two-hander. Would be a nice two-hander right now, boy. Triple my damage. Triple for my trouble. Triple dipples. We're okay, we're not dying, folks, don't worry. Don't worry, nobody dies. We're gonna do this. Big heal. Get another big heal off just for fun. Give me something good.
I can't carry anymore.
Journeyman's gloves, huh? Minor healing pots, those are good. Cloth gloves, what else is in here? Another cracked sledge. 15. More. That means we're close. We're close to getting a good weapon, folks. The fact that we got 2 cracked sledges there, it's pretty cool. In all actuality. Tough turkey, we don't want it. We don't need no education. Swoop is level 9. Probably enough more than I can chew here, maybe.
Inventory is full.
There's the rare. Mazranche. I think it's full send time. Oh, we got a nice piece there. Hey, someone in chat the other day said to go ahead and definitely fight it because they got a nice chest piece. That's good. We'll take that. Look at this. 10 more armor plus 1 agility. Let's go. That's hot. Alright, we need one more. We need one more quill. One more swoop quill. That's what we're out here looking for. We don't need no education. I don't know why that's in my head.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. Charging. I can't use that. Still charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, this isn't good. Drink one of these pots here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's better. Oh, here comes another cougar. I mean, come on. Craziness, huh? Out here risking it for the biscuit.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's go. Just stone.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
Oh. Level 27 Warlock just died. We don't need no.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over.
Welcome to the chat, everybody. Dabu. Let's go turn these quests in. Hopefully make a little money. Got our level 8 training to do. But I think I'm gonna buy another bag.
The winds guide you.
I don't know, it's 2 more armor, like... I'll do it.
Go in peace.
Eternal Sun guide you.
Greetings. Go in peace. Greetings, traveler.
Ah, it's all expensive. It's gonna take all my money. It's worth it though. It's worth it.
Walk
Okay,
the
so
earth.
Earth Shock 2, Lightning Bolt 2, Stone Claw 1, Lightning Shield, and Rock Fighter 2. Let's go. I've been expecting you.
Greetings.
Go in peace.
Greetings, traveler.
He said pants.
Go in peace. I have just the thing for you.
Dum, 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 dum. I gotta learn how to make it.
What brings you here?
Goodbye.
We're cooking. Back in hardcore, baby. You know it. You know it, Bruce. We're back. Epic insanity. It's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again. But it feels so right. It feels so right. It was fun playing a little SOD today. We'll probably get back to some SOD tomorrow. We'll do hardcore and SOD. Mix it up. Hardcore is so good you can't stop playing it either. I know. There's just something about it, man. Literally, there's just something about it. The stakes are high. Oh, that dude died to a hyperspawn, they're saying.
Ancestors watch over you.
That's no good. We're about to go hyperspawn it out right here. Snaggle Spear. Snaggle Spear. Where are you at? I'm not calling out Snaggle Spear, really. Excuse me.
My mana is low.
Excuse me. Should probably go take my dog out after we do this quest. Anything exciting happening tomorrow? Tomorrow, my nephew's supposed to come up, and who's my godson, who's a firefighter, who's a torrent of a man, if you will. He's a big boy, man. So, plan is we're gonna swap out the living room TV. That way he can help me do that. He said he might even bring a buddy with him, so maybe him and his buddy will do it. And I just might work on the office tomorrow. I feel I have enough inspiration. And if my nephew's here, today we swapped out. I installed the new Apple TV down here in the family room. Took the family room one upstairs. Got that all set up. Had to erase them, do the HomePod. It was working real smooth at first, but the HomePods ended up staying connected to the one that I moved upstairs, and there's no easy way that I could find to get them to disconnect. So I reset everything and then reset it up. So worked on that. So yeah, getting stuff done. There's a whole lot of grocery shopping happening today. This is Epic Vision was at the store for a few hours with Sam Solo. Just did the pickup order and then went in the store. So got everything, food for the week, and then the holiday weekend coming up, Easter. So yeah, we're gonna get some stuff done tomorrow. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding. That's an epic ding. We're up to level 9 already. Let's stinking go. Any plans for Easter? We're still talking about that. As far as I know, we're having it here at our house, so if anyone's coming though, I don't know. Please be something good. Loose chain gloves. It's a bunch of nonsense. We've gotten so much mail on this run already. By mail, I mean mail armor. I can't believe that's the only thing in there. Someone left that in there. There's never just one thing in a treasure chest. At least that's been my experience. Scanner. Scanner. Tough jerky. Looking into ubiquity networking devices, Unify and all that. Specifically for like a project we're gonna do for work. Actually, it's a couple projects. But I guess they just had a conference today in Chicago talking about new products and whatnot. I don't know. People really like their stuff, but checking it out. Carpenter's mallet. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. It's a massive upgrade. Let's go. Told you we had those 2 cracked sludges earlier. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Okay, poachers are done. Tanners are next. Tanners and Skinners. Tanner and Skinner right there. That's awesome. Look at that, man. Smoke these things now. It's amazing, man. It's a third better. It's 33% more damage. And it swings faster, which is really nice. Right? Don't need the poacher, we need Tanners now. A level 60 shaman just died in the Blackrock depths. Oh man. Post in the chat, show your respects. Show your respects. A level 60 bit the dust. Far. Farfignugansk. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Well, they died in the dungeon, though. Last swords were fast.
I can't loot that.
Yeah, alright, yeah. We smoked that fool, man. Tell me this mallet's not making all the difference in the world. Red Bull tonight, man. Red Bull's empty, my friend. It's empty. And the pick and save did not have the guava juice. So I'm gonna have to head to another store, Piggly Wiggly. They should have it. So yeah, Red Bull has given me wings. Alright, these questy boys are done. Red pants, gloves, boots. A lot of nothing. Okay. I'll oblige, yep. Piggly Wiggly always has it, yeah. Piggly Wiggly, shop pig.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, of course it is. Malachite. Looking for 1 DPS BRD ASAP. Yeah, they're replacing that guy that died right away. Wow. Wow.
I need to target something first.
Oh, a level 60 mage just died. In Stratholme. Snowmageddon. Anyone able to tank UD Strat? Toxic Turtle fell asleep, I think. Am I going to be on a bit longer or winding down? I was winding down a few minutes ago, but all of a sudden I got like my second wind. Thinking about going to take the dog out, which will always give me a little burst. I think I'll be up for a while, man. I'd like to keep giving her a go here. My plan was level 10. Like my goal, right? We're gonna hit that. Yeah, we'll go turn these questy boys in, and then I'll go take out Milton, and then I'll come back down. That's what I'm thinking, right at this moment. As soon as I say that, it's like, oh, I'm so tired. No, I'm just kidding. Surprised that bird didn't aggro quicker than that. I'm telling you, man, this mallet is really nice. Alright, Bloodhoof Village, let's go. Oh, yeah. It's the end of the Red Bull right here. We had tea already. Got got some more vitamin waters today. Maybe I'll go to, you're gonna bug me for a guild invite in a second for sure. Oh, there's an. Oh no, it's the same one. It was just delayed. The one add-on does it faster. Alright. Talk to my girl over here. This Oak Wind.
Looking for something special?
I am, and I found it. I'm looking right at her. She goes, "Are you looking for something special?" Mm-hmm. I am. I am indeed.
Well met.
Yeah, I'm being
We
silly.
shall meet.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go right back and talk to her. Because these are worth 3 silver. Hey, pretty lady.
How may I aid you?
Yeah, buy my flash pellets.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Thank you. Okay, we're at 13 silver. We can buy 2 more bags. I feel like it's worth. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hail.
Yeah. Go in peace. Reese's Pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna go take Milton out here. Let's go get this recipe quick.
Hail.
And stitch belt. Horse ready.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
Goodbye.
Greetings.
Like, we have to do it, right? Like, there's no... We need them.
Be careful.
Okay, that's good. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna be right back. You know what? I don't want to stay in here because if I stay in here, there's no music. So I'm on the edge of it. I still get the little bit of rested XP. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go take out Milton. Sit tight. Alright, everybody, we are back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dog is ready to chill for the night. He did his doggy business. And we got our best in slot vitamin waters back, folks. Best in slot vitamin waters. Let's go. Haven't had one of those in a while. You love the chance to get back into hardcore? Super cool. Yeah, I'm glad we're back, man. I'm glad we're back in hardcore doing our thing. Let's go ahead and give this guild invite here. Alright. You bet, man, you bet. Okay, so are we all good here? We cleaned out our bags, we bought new bags, we did a little cooking. Alright, Stalker Claws and Cougar Claws, let's go. I had to, man. I had to get back in right away. There was no not doing it. Okay. Wait, what's the best in slot vitamin water flavor? It's the energy tropical citrus. Energy tropical citrus. Just like the tropical Red Bulls are the best ones, and it's total coincidence, honestly. But it's just something about it, man. I like these ones the best. And the energy ones have just a little bit of caffeine, 60 milligrams of caffeine. So, Mulgar's such a vibe too. I love the music, man. Mulgar's my place. It's my happy place. You always get the dragon fruit, but you don't know anything. Yeah, the dragon fruit one is the Power C. That's pre-biz. That's pre-biz vitamin water for me. No. And then the triple X, I just can't do it. I don't like it. Yeah, on my long ride of work, on my long ride to work in the morning and then after work, what I normally do is I take one of those with me and I drink half of it. You know, I sip on it on the way in and I sip on it on the way out. And I know one of two things. If I drink almost all of it, I'm either really thirsty or I needed the extra caffeine in the morning on the way into the office. So it's kind of my barometer how I'm feeling. We're gonna stay on this side. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to talk to Scorn. See if we couldn't make Ghost Howl appear. Got to do that. Yeah, Mulgar, I mean, I love Elwyn Forest as a starting zone. And whenever you start with a human, man, it's like you're back at home. But man, Mulgar's my place. Mulgar's my place. And I was kind of getting sick of it for a hot minute. But I love it. I love the Torrens. I love that it's prairies and vistas and... Definitely a fan. Definitely a fan. How long is my drive to and from work? With the construction, it's anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. Before the construction, it was like 45 minutes. So I leave early. Yeah, it's a pain, let me tell you. And I had thought it was only going to be last year, but it's bleeding into this year too. But after this year, they'll be done. And it's literally my entire route will be all new. So they're not just doing like the asphalt or concrete. They're redoing all the bridges, including all the railroad bridges. So it's a massive, massive project. And they did it in weird sections, if you ask me, but part of it is probably 2/3 of it's, you know, 2 lanes one way, 2 lanes the other way. And then once you get close to the city, it opens up to 3 lanes, right? Well, the city's down to 2 lanes, and that's really painful. And the road is so bad, like, it's rough. And they had it open to 3 lanes for a while, now they just closed it again to 2. So... Okay, so we chill in the car, man. We listen to podcasts. One of the main podcasts I listen to, it's called Core, C-O-R-E. It's a video game podcast. It's hosted by Scott Johnson, John Jagger, and Bo Schwartz. Scott Johnson is super well renowned in the World of Warcraft community. He actually is good friends with Chris Menson. And who just came back to Blizzard, actually, right? That was the whole hype at BlizzCon, that Chris Menson was back and has taken over Warcraft. But him and Scott are really good friends. Scott's also good friends with Ghostcrawler. I don't know if you guys remember who Ghostcrawler was, but he was a community manager for a long time in the forums, and he has his own company now. But yeah, it's a pretty good, you know, all things video games industry, the new games that are out, the games that they play. Bo's kind of like their pro gamer. He was one of the first ones to his name's on the D4 statue, that Diablo 4 statue for hardcore. So I forget what it was, the top 100, or I can't remember how many people they did that. But when D4 first came out, they had that challenge, D meaning Diablo 4. So it's pretty good. Bo's from Canada. Scott's from, or he lives in Salt Lake City, Utah. And John is in Arizona. He just moved, and I'm guessing he's still in Arizona. I'm not sure. But I listen to that. That's usually like a 3-hour podcast, so that's good. The other thing I listen to is, sometimes I listen to the LAN show from Linus Tech Tips. I listen to that. Used to listen to a lot of HomeKit Insider, Apple HomeKit. But the co-host on that show, he left. So it hasn't been the same since he left, so that's kind of on the back burner. What I listen to a lot on the way home is Zaryu. I'll put the audio Twitch feed on, open up Twitch, and I'll do audio only. That way it's not streaming all that data. And I'll listen to him on the way home. Then a lot of times too, I'll download my YouTube, like my stream from the night before, a previous night or whatever, and I'll listen back to the stream, trying to find things that might make good clips. Listen to how ridiculous I sound, or if I actually did make a good joke, or, you know, if I'm talking enough or talking too much. Just to really get ideas. So that's how I keep myself busy on the rides. Jams, I'll listen to some jams. Because I have YouTube Premium, you get YouTube Music included with that. And I'll listen to like Armin van Buuren a lot. He's always got a show on. Does like a weekly show of all like the top, I don't know if they actually call it trance music. But I'll listen to that. And he always seems to come out with a new album every once in a while. So Sam Solo really likes it. Dad, can you play the fire music? He calls it fire music. So, yeah, buddy, I'll play some fire music. Let's go. So yeah, man, just vibe out in the car. or talk on the phone to Mrs. Epic Vision. You know? See how long she talks to me here on the phone. Same thing in the car. Ladies like to talk. Let's kill some harpies here. Normally, I kill the harpies in the other spot, but we're gonna go for these ones. State of trance? Yeah, that's it exactly. State of trance. Yep, that's what I listen to 100%. Armin van Buren. I don't necessarily... You don't scream like a trance guy to me, but it's awesome, yeah. Hey, my dad was always into electronic music. And my brother Syntax, who's in the chat often, used to have, and I think it's still out there, it's called DIFM. And you could download the highest quality, or stream and download the highest quality electronic music of all kinds. And so they would, man, they would chill out to that forever. And yeah, like DJ Tiesto and all that. I used to listen to all that. But once I found the Armin van Buren in the state of trance, like it's fresh every week, right? So it's good. Fact, I had a strategy for a while, like at night. Like I've never used to be able to stay up late. Like this whole streaming thing, video game playing thing, like it shifted my sleep schedule. And for the longest time I tried to do it, like such an early bird and not a night owl. So I would, man, I'd crank the electric music, man. I guess even in high school, really, I listened to a lot of house music, freestyle, and back at it. But it would never keep me awake. It didn't matter what I listened to, man. If I was tired, I'm going to sleep. But yeah, get that vibe going on. Withered staff. I mean, it's better, but we're not messing with it. There's a food crate there too. It helps you? That's good, man. I know. It probably helps me too. It gives you a little boost for a while, you know? It's not, doesn't like, it can't keep me energized. See, a lot of streamers, they'll play music during the streams, right? And there's some royalty-free, copyright-free music you can do that with. But some of them, man, they're playing stuff that you know for sure, but they don't have it in their VODs, right? So it's not recording. And there's a lot of streamers that do that. I don't know. I think the Warcraft music is good enough for me. It's a legendary, nostalgic soundtrack. Alright, we're out of mana. Stop and heal. It was super cold outside when I took the dog out. I mean, it was super cold. And windy. So a little bit of warm-up that we had. It's gone. And we've only gotten one talent. This Harpy wants to just keep going behind me. Come on, stay in front, please. Okay, I forgot we got Lightning Shield. We got Lightning Shield and we got Rock Fighter. Let's go. We're doing this a whole lot better than we are. Oh, she got me in a Wind Gust. That's not cool. That's not cool, pretty Harpy lady. Maybe this is why you normally do the ones on the bottom. Poor Milton. Yeah, he was good though. He did his business right away and he wanted to stay out there. I'm like, come on man, we're going in. A lot of times after he does his business, he gets like, it gives him a boost of energy, right? Like it's probably a massive relief for him. This is not good. This is not good. There's no way we're dying here, right? There's no way. Come on. If I would have died there, I promise you I would have cried myself to sleep. I promise you. Oh my goodness gracious. That was close. Easy? It didn't feel easy. Whew. I made it look easy though, so that's cool. Didn't feel easy. Easy does it. My buddy Lore, he hates it. I always would tell him easy, 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 and that always rubbed him the wrong way, and I never knew it. Like I don't mean anything like negative by it, but he didn't care for that. So he talked to me about it, so I tried not to do it, but it comes out. It's part of my vocabulary. It's the way I talk. Shout out to Lore, man. Miss you, homie. We played a little bit last week, he and I. Which was cool. Off stream. Yeah, CB, it was close, right? It was close. Woo. We handled it, though. We handled it. I'm getting better in some things, right? Some things I'm getting better at. I got these dwarf tools, too. Those moments are make hardcore so fun. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what it's all about, man. That's the all of a sudden, you know, you're doing good, you're fighting one thing, and all of a sudden another thing comes in, you're like, oh man. Man, they're just not giving up the talons. When you're fully clenched and sweat is running down your brow. I was pretty mad this morning. Like when I died this morning, that was probably the maddest I've been. Like I've been definitely. There was one other time very early on playing hardcore that I got really, really mad. Like I was pissed.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Hup. Laura and I were playing together. We were in Ellen Forest. And we were down by the dock there, the dock workers. And when you go after the dock master, he spawns like 4 dudes, right? Something had happened where my neighbor just came over out of the blue. And you were so mad when you died to fall damage last night? Yeah. Yeah, dying to fall damage, man, that hurts. And so I'm down here playing, and all of a sudden I could see my neighbor ring the doorbell, so it popped up on the screen. I'm like, what does this guy want? And the guy who lets his dog just do whatever he lets his dog do. Never has his dog on a leash. His dog walks up everywhere, pees, poops everywhere. Sometimes he cleans it up, sometimes he doesn't. Like, anyway, he's ringing the doorbell. And Mrs. Epic Vision was holding the baby. The baby was sleeping. She wasn't going to get the door, and she's yelling for me to get the door. I'm like, I'm in the middle of streaming playing this game. I don't care what this guy wants. Like, he can call me, he can text me, you know? So, because she's harping on me to go outside, I get up and go outside. I said, hey, Laura, my neighbor's at the door. I got to go get it real quick. He's like, yeah, cool. I come back from that, I'm dead. Okay? For whatever reason, he got it in his head that I got up to take a break. He was going to get up to take a break. Both of our guys were, quote unquote, safe on the dock because all the mobs were dead. What ended up happening is we were playing in a certified duo. So with the hardcore add-on, you could play by yourself, you could play in a certified duo or a certified trio, meaning you had to make your characters together, always play together, had to be in the same zone together. Like there was very strict rules on it, and the add-on kept track of it. Well, watching the clip back, I left to go talk to my stupid neighbor. Okay, shouldn't call him stupid, but the reason I got up was stupid, right? Like, if you're gonna come over to my house, you can text me, you can call me, you know? It's not unless it's like an urgent matter of some kind, and it wasn't, you know, he just wanted to give me something that, whatever. And so I watched the clip, so I come back and I'm dead, and Laura's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm like, you died too? I'm like, what happened? So I watched the clip back, okay? Laura never told me that he got up and left too. It's like, man, there's just he said something like there was just too many mobs and I couldn't keep them off you. I tried. I'm like, all right, that's fair, man. I'm sorry we both died, you know. So then I go and watch the clip, and I see that I get up, and then he leaves, and I'm thinking to myself, why did he leave? But when he came back, somebody had aggroed the dock master. So it was the dock master and his 4 ads. And he tried healing me. He pretty much had the situation under control, but because I died, he let himself die. Because if you die in the certified duo or trio, if one person dies, they all have to go. That's just the rules of it. So, got all these now. But yeah, I'm like, bro, why don't you just tell me you got up to it? Yeah, I know, man. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, man. But I wasn't mad at him at all. I was mad at the fact that I had to get up and go answer the door from my neighbor who lets his dog pee and poop wherever he wants. Like, I was so mad. I was so mad. The clip's out there. It's like 100% raw emotion. Like, I went off. Maybe it's not out there anymore. Maybe it's not out there. But my wife's like, you can't have that out there. The kids watch this. And ever since that death, let me find the clip. Yeah, it would be a real old YouTube clip, one of the originals. It might even say like pure raw emotion or something. I may have taken it down. It still might be out there. I don't remember. I made a highlight of it. Keeping it real, man. I was keeping it real. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic insanity ding. That's an epic ding. Level 10. Let's go.
Inventory is full.
Inventory's full. How's that possible? Get rid of this cheese. Get rid of this bread. Get rid of this jerky. Get rid of this mackerel. He's good. No, not that good. GZ, baby. That's right. We got another carpenter's mallet. How about that, huh? Yeah, we got a wood chopper. How much wood could a wood chop if a wood chop did chop wood? It's woodchuck. I know. Yeah. I was mad on that one. I was definitely mad on that one. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got 3 of them. Level 31 just died in Hillsbrad. Been lots of deaths tonight, man. Higher level characters. Lots of higher level character deaths. Not an easy game. Nope. It sure ain't. It sure ain't. It's so fun, though. It's easily the most fun I've had playing Warcraft is this hardcore thing. The day we hit 60, we're gonna have I'm gonna have a celebration. I don't know exactly what that means, but your boy's gonna stinking celebrate. At this rate, it's probably gonna be like another 5 years. We're 41 on the Paladin, though. We're 41 on the Paladin. Thought about dusting her off. I know all the hypes are on Phase 3 of Season of Discovery. Worth it, yeah. Imagine being in a job interview. What's one of your biggest life accomplishments? Man, I hit level 60 in hardcore Warcraft. Can you tell me more about that? Oh, I sure can. In fact, you can go check out my stream. I don't like that set right there, the duo tandem, because they heal each other, so you gotta burst one down. Gotta burst them down. Should we go for it? Should we give it a shot? We could war stomp them. Because they heal each other, right? Die already, please. That was ridiculous. Did you find the clip? Did you find it? Is it out there? I should probably delete it, right? I probably should delete it. It's not good for the brand. Alright, there we go. Got all 5 picky boys. Oh no, there we go. That's what we want. Flatland Cougar. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, everybody. And we made it. It's now Wednesday where I am. It's now Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Alright. Now I just need the cougar claws. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Alright, let's go up to Thunder Bluff here. Can't find the clip. I'll take a look and see if it's out there. I very well might have just taken it down. Dun, 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 You're getting tired? Yeah. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I was thinking about, should we try to go to bed right now? I don't know. I mean, barely touches vitamin water. Insane, crazy, crazy, insane. Well met, sir. Mr. Eagle Talon.
What brings you here?
The forge behind you is really what brings me here.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
That's wonderful. I would have never guessed. Winds be at your back. I'm gonna try to get up early again. See if I can actually get out of bed by 5. I love playing in the morning. I feel like I'm at my best.
How may I aid you?
Ancestors watch over you.
Let's make all of this. Actually, I do have to get up early because it's garbage day. So we worked hard at taking out all the garbages in the house, all the recycling, all the boxes that are were just kind of stacked up, all the little garbage cans, bathroom garbage cans, did all that. So Garbage cans. The big garbage cans are pretty ready to be picked up. How come we don't have the leather working? Oh, they're right there. Let's go get up. Well, I'll go do this one first. The Barrens Oasis. That's right. We're gonna be back in the Barrens in no time. Such a queasy stomach feeling there. Ah, yeah. Little yawny boy right there. Put a giant Kodo skid outside my house. Maybe his dog wouldn't poop in my yard. Walk with the earth, mother.
Peace, friend.
Talk to Cardinal Fists.
Ah, I've been expecting.
Flame shock, flame tongue, strength of earth.
Walk with
Let's
the
go.
earth, mother.
Strength of earth totem. And flame shock Malaka. Earth shock, flame shock. Is this how we did it? Yeah, for sure, man. I could type. Beautiful. Welcome. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Something here doesn't quite feel right to me. Oh, we got another level 60. We could train. Well, we can't train heavy linen bandages yet. Now we can train heavy linen bandages. We can also go buy another bag. We've been going for almost 3.5 hours. That's awesome. Awesome.
How may I aid you?
Yeah, probably maxed out on skinning, huh? Been maxed out for a while, I bet. Do we spend the 5 on that, or do we buy a bag? Like, oh, we'll spend the 5. It's the right thing to do. So we're gonna be able to make a bag.
Peace, friend. Be
Jeez,
careful. Goodbye.
he wants 12 pieces.
Go in peace.
Now 16
Goodbye.
pieces. Let's do it.
Greetings. Farewell. Go in peace.
You guys telling me what to do all the time. More course time. Guys right here.
Peace, friend.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well met. Greetings.
Gotta be 40.
How?
Oh, now brown cow. Leather working 35 and 40.
We shall meet again.
Yes, we shall.
Hail.
Hey, all. Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Go in peace.
I are getting tired too. Vitamin water might just have to wait till tomorrow.
Greetings. May the eternal sun shine.
Okay, I think we did everything we wanted to do here, right? Everything is done. Back to Blookhoof Village.
Well met. Walk with the earth. Winds be at your back.
Peace, friend. Be careful. Ancestors watch over you.
It's an interesting story about Ghost Hall. I have run through these plains for many, many seasons, and I have hunted great beasts, and I had never been bested until I faced Ghost Howl. Long ago, the massive wolf was an ally to the Tauren and fought bravely against the Burning Legion. But he was wounded savagely by a demon, and the tear in his flesh never healed. Eventually, it drove Ghost Howl mad. Now he roams the plains in agony, seeking to end his pain. To my shame, when we fought, I lacked the strength to slay him. Man up, homie, man up. Think it's bedtime for you? Catch me tomorrow. Thanks as always. You bet, man. Thanks for hanging out in chat. You make it fun. Glad you got a couple guys in the guild. I think I'm gonna be hitting the hay here pretty soon too.
Ancestors watch.
Oh, we're gonna go see my pretty lady again. What's going on, Oatwin?
Hail.
Hail. How you doing?
What brings you here?
Mm,
Farewell.
I'm running in circles trying to find this right here. Alright, alright, alright. I think that's gonna be it too for me, everybody. Your boy's tired. Hey, we did 3.5 hours. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I'm gonna set my alarm for 5 a.m. and I'm gonna try to get back out here by 7. Before 6, I mean, before 6. Hey, let's see if we can do it, right? You gotta set goals for yourself. If you attain them, great. If not, it's okay. Try again, right? We're playing hardcore Warcraft, man. Over and over and over again we go. Well, hey, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow, or a great day today. And be good, be kind, and remember, have fun. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.